Hello, welcome. It's Crisandro. I don't usually produce even any videos. I'm just becoming like one of these ITKs. If you've seen the earlier video, the kit was to do with the kit launch that was launched on the 3rd. My kit arrived this morning, and kind of previewing that in a way, as along with still trying to get my head around the news of yesterday. And there's a touching on that news of yesterday, the sacking of Postecoglou that this video is very towards. And it looks like that the new manager is going to be Thomas Frank. I mean, if you believe the ITKs, and my source right now is from the Spurs Express, who claim that Thomas Frank had told Brentford that he wants to leave for Spurs. This is after little drip feeds of stories saying that Spurs and Frank have had discussions. In the old days, we used to call it tapping up, didn't we? But it's so rampant now. And and yeah, so they've had discussions about the move and assurances and whatnot. And then the next move was that Spurs were to speak to Brentford. I don't, from what I understand and from what I'm hearing, that move has not happened. But it looks like the Spurs Express have said, this is actually from Ben Jacobs. There's that Frank has made his feelings known to Brentford that he wants to leave. Um, So how do I feel about that? I mean, everyone's talking up the his resume, and yeah, I mean, he brought Brentford up via the playoffs. I think it was about what 6 years ago, was it? Something along those lines, and they've had mostly mid-table finishes in the Premier League. Um, they haven't done that well in the cups, from what I understand. They haven't challenged for a title, from what I understand. They haven't competed in Europe, but that's the level. I mean, people that say to me that well, Postecoglou came to us, he didn't have any other experience. Yeah, and that's why I wanted Postecoglou got at the end. Because after 5 years of bottling of semi-finals and finals, he left without a single trophy. Granted, he was in his last season. He was talking about having to fill this nice new home with nice furniture and had look like he had disagreements with the hierarchy, but those defeats. If you talk about the three transfer windows where he didn't buy, but that's down to him as well as the leadership where he turned down players upon players upon players. So and that was from from members of the board that were saying that. So I ain't having the fact that Levy didn't buy for him, but I will have the fact that Levy sacked a trophy winning manager. And so that means what kind of pressure would Thomas Frank be under if he does come? Because we've seen now that winning a trophy doesn't buy you any time. So what's the only thing that's going to buy him time? I know what's going to be. Ignore every competition and try and get fourth place. That's literally it. Get as far as you can in the Champions League if you can. If you bow out nice and early, that gives you enough time during that season to try and qualify for the Champions League for next season. And the board will be happy with that. Levy will be happy with that. And I'm sure that that's a merry-go-round. As long as Thomas Frank is doing that, ignoring every single trophy opportunity, getting fourth spot or fifth spot as it is now. And that's it. He's got a job for life. There is no daring. There is no doing. It's just literally churning the same old crap every season. And probably in the second season we'll have a red down moment where he says, "This is as good as it gets. It doesn't get any better." So we shall see what happens. I mean, Frank comes, he comes. I mean, what can I say? I guess we just have to see. But his first opportunity is, if he does, his first limited game will be the Super Cup. So maybe he will, if he does come, maybe he will win us a trophy. Who knows? Let's see if his pragmatism that everyone so sorely wants will win out against Paris Saint-Germain. We shall see, eh? But that's the rumours. That's from Ben Jacobs at Spurs Express. That looks like Thomas Frank has said that he wants to leave. He's called Brentford, that he wants to leave. So that is the latest news. We shall see what happens in the next few days. Thank you for watching. Come on, you Spurs. I don't know.